In the book. Something important.
Is there?
I told you your mother, Catriona Moneypenny, descended from me. Married Quentin Sykes. But Howard, did your parents never tell you you were adopted?
No. No, they didn't.
Is that all? I knew that.
What do you mean you knew that?
Mum told me once when I bit her. She said she wished she could have chosen me, like she chose you. Said she wouldn't have chosen me. So there. Sorry. Mum told me not to tell you. She said you'd be upset.
Here, have a little more wine. Some questions I must ask you. Howard, what is the purpose of those 2,000 words?
I thought you knew. I thought you were the one who was getting them.
Me? No. A pretense, merely to get hold of a sample.
But Archer's convinced you fixed the typewriter.
That? No. But Howard, how is it being done? How are we being confined in time and space?
Hathaway, do you want to farm the world too?
What do you do with the world if you have it? Now, Archer seems mad to me. I've no such ambitions.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out who it is, somehow.
Who do you think?
Well, it interests me that neither Erskine nor Venturas has threatened your father. It's almost as if they want you to suspect them. It suggests they're covering up for someone else. Yeah, it has to be Archer. Venturas, being the youngest, admires Archer. He tries to imitate Archer.
But Archer swore it wasn't him.
With Archer, you must watch not what he says. It's what he doesn't say.
But how could anyone stop Archer? He's so powerful.
Erskine might. He's the only one of us who can stand up to him. Well, I strongly suggest that you and your father try and speak to him, but better still, seek out Venturas.
But where?
He is in the future. You must go.
Wait! What about that bill from the council?
Bill?
Did you do this? It's the last straw for Dad, really.
Yes. I see. No, I thought about it, but no, it wasn't me. Someone else thought of it first. But I'll do what I can to assist. I suppose you'd like me to call off the road menders as well.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, yes, right. Come on. Well, farewell to you both. And Howard, come to me again if you get into any difficulties. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks.
Now go. Go.
Anything wrong?
Awful got herself drunk.
In museum?
We saw Hathaway. He gave us some mulled wine. Do you think you could carry her?
No, I can't.
Oh, put me down! I like Hathaway best. I want Hathaway.
Go on. Like me too.
No, I don't.
Oh, shut up, Awful. You're hurting the Goon's feelings.
I like you too. I do. You're a lovely Goon. You're the nicest Goon in all the world.
Well, come on. What are you waiting for? Not so much fun without the rest of the gang around. Not so brave.
Your sign said follow, not hurt.
You couldn't hurt me. Not on your own.
Yeah, well, I got me orders.
And you always follow orders, do you? Always do what Shine says. She's put a hex on your mind, Ginger Hind.
What do you mean?
Enchanted you, didn't she? I know, because she tried it on me. And it nearly worked. Worked a treat with you, though, didn't it?
You're lying.
No, I'm not. And you know it. And even worse news, Ginger. Seems you and I are related. Long-lost cousins or something.
Didn't your parents ever tell you you're adopted?
Not related to anybody.
And where have you lot been all this time?
We went to see Hathaway.
Oh.
Where are the others?
Goon carried Awful up to bed. She seemed very tired.
Anyway, Hathaway didn't send this. He said he'd help find the money. And he's calling off the road menders.
Oh.
And, there was something else.
Asleep.
Thank you, Goon. What's the matter, Howard?
Nothing's the matter. Just Hathaway's okay. Oh, and he says we've got to get hold of Erskine. He and Venturis might be covering up for Archer.
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to tell you, well, I'll be moving out soon. You see, Archer and I are getting married. I just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Oh, and he's leaving the power on, and he'll be unstopping your bank account, so you will do the words now, Mr. Sykes, won't you? You must see how wonderful he is. Well, we're off to dinner now. Goodbye.
That creature of yours seems to be destroying our television.
That creature of yours?
There is no way we can possibly afford another.
And that is entirely your fault.
Telly just got broken. Came to pieces in my hands.
Oh, really? It sounded more as if you'd thrown it.
Flew across the room. Can't think how. Pay you back somehow.
Yes, you can. You can take us to see Erskine.
Won't like it.
I'll be the judge of that. Take us.
Take you tomorrow.
Are you sure about this?
Only reached by sewer.
Is it smelly?
you next.
Oh, boy, it stinks.
All right.
Smells even worse here.
Follow.
Still glad you came?
Suppose so. As long as I don't think what I'm walking in. Ugh.
We must have gone miles. We seem to have been down here for hours.
Erskine down here years.
Must be quite a small man. About the size of Awful, perhaps. Restricted growth. Whoa. Bit of a problem family. Until he met Archer. Quite wrong for Fifi, of course. She'll only make him worse, looking at him all adoring like she does.
Shut up about Fifi!
Oh, sorry, old chap. Howard, what did I...
Out here!
Well, if we've got to go out again, why didn't we take a bus?
Only two ways I can cross town boundary. Rubbish van or sewer.
Something tells me you must be Erskine.
Yeah. No!
Why are you so angry?
Ask Venturus!
Hey, wait a minute.
Let go
What's
of
going on?
me!
Let go of me.
You
What
smell!
on earth do you think you're doing?
Shut it!
Get your hands off
All
me.
of ya! Your dad said Archer hadn't a clue. Tell him he hasn't. Him and his talk. But someone has, haven't they? Stay locked up here till someone comes clean.
But why are you so angry?
How would you like to be stuck in a sewer all these years? You lot stay here till I find out how. Right words for Erskine now, or stay and rot!
Let me go!
All right, I'm going.
Not your
There's no need to...
He's mean and he's sneaky, pretending to be our friend. I hate him now.
Yeah, he stinks. Well, he does. And he just used us to spy on all the others.
But why is he so angry?
I don't know. I think part of it's to do with Fifi. And he's been stuck in rubbish tips and sewers. And he thinks we know what your words are doing to keep him there. Seems to have worked out it's Ventura's doing it. But there must be something else.
Awful, no point.
Dad, why did you never tell me I was
What?
adopted?
Who told you?
Hathaway. It was on his archive.
Oh. Well, it never really seemed like you were adopted. We always liked to think of you as ours. It was just so extraordinary, the way we found you.
found me.
Yes. We'd not long been married. We were hard up. That's why I started teaching. And one evening, it was bitterly cold. I was rushing home, and I heard this noise. It was you. I'd never seen a baby so blue and thin and helpless. The nurses said you were barely a day old and must have been really tough to survive. Catriona fell for you on the spot. She came to see you every day for a month. She said, if no one claimed you, we'd adopt you. Well, no one came forward, so we adopted you. After that, everything seemed to go right for us. You seemed to teach us how to be happy.
Then you had me, and everything was awful. You're not going to believe this, but Ginger Hines outside.
What?
Hello, Ginger.
What are you lot doing in here?
The Goon put us in.
What, your mate?
Shine's brother.
Oh, yeah?
Did she send you?
Nah. Well, I'm not being used by that fat slob anymore.
Well, how did you find us here?
Well, I saw you go down the sewer. I scouted around a bit.
Can you get us out?
Yeah? Well, you're family, ain't you? Just watch me.
Look out for the Goon and his friends. Come out the way, awful.
Come on, give it a go.
Yes! Shut up, Dad.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it.
Go on, Dad.
Right, come on.
We're coming, Dad.
I've got you. Your old man's at it for running.
I'll draw him off.
Yeah. I'll take him to my place. Expo Close 26.
Right.
Well, go on then.
If you're ever in difficulty,
Hathaway! Send me a bus! Money, Archer, money! Dillian, do something!
What's the matter?
Where's the car? Quick.
Where's Awful?
With Dad.
I don't trust him. What's going on?
Oh, Mum, come on. We've got to get out of here before Erskine gets here.
Erskine?
Erskine's the goon.
Goon?
I mean, the goon's Erskine all along and... Well, he locked us up.
Where are they? Come on, let's hurry that up. Where are we going to?
Pick them up and drive out of town. Anywhere till it's safe to come back.
Well, where are you going?
I've got to find Venturus. He's the one. Probably worse than Shine. But where do they find someone when they live in the future?
In a house that hasn't been built yet, I should think.
Oh, Mum, you're brilliant. Thanks. And thanks for having me. Well, adopting me.
How...
Idiot! Idiot! Venturus Farms education. He's there. I know he is.
Suppose I have to change to get into the future. This is the second time.